Well, howdy everybody, this is John Michael. It's the second Wednesday of Lent, and today we hear about power grabs in the church. It still goes on today. You know, the mother of Zebedee's sons comes up and she says, Jesus, grant that my son sit on your right and your left. We just heard about the chair of St. Peter. So, you know, she said, let my son sit on your right and your left. Wow. And she says, Jesus says, you don't know what you're talking about, lady. You don't know what you're asking. Can they drink of the cup I will drink? And the cup, of course, is the crucifixion. A lot of times we want to be in leadership in the church, but we don't understand that when you're in leadership, it's a crucible. I'm a founder and a general minister of a community. And a lot of times would-be community founders come up to me and they say, oh, I want to found a community. And my advice is always, don't. Don't do it. Because you're in for a crucible, where the stuffings get knocked out of you. Your ego, your pride gets knocked out of you. There's nothing left. And that is painful. Painful. Now, that's true with me in a monastic community. It's true with local pastors. You know, I say yesterday, a couple of days ago, we heard they like tassels and fancy clothing. And I always say, hey, look, let's not be afraid to dress our presiders, our priests, our deacons, our bishops, our pope in honorific clothing so that we know of their special role. Because, hey, guess what? During the rest of the week, they are living in purgatory. They are going through people's pain. They are walking them through pain and death and sorrow and divorce and anger and hatred and jealousies. And so they go through a tough week. So I say, hey, dress them up on Sunday. Make them feel good. So you guys that want to be in that role, I want you to be careful. Because if you want to be in that role, you're a little sick. Because you're going to find out that it's very, very tough. Let's pray for our leaders. And if we want to be in leadership, let's make sure that we're ready to pour ourselves out and serve others. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you. All things are possible with God.